What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. Okay, we got some more information with the Travis Scott drama situation. Like I said, I don't even consider it drama anymore because so many people have lost their lives in this. Another person has lost their lives last night, and it's almost difficult for me to come on here with like the clown makeup, and I just wanted to do a different approach with this video, just be more sincere because I don't want to come across like disrespectful or anything as the previous videos that I've been doing. For some reason, like this topic is getting so much more attention than other events that happened in the past, and this is very interesting because I was talking to this with a friend of mine today, a very dear friend, and I was saying like, you know, DaBaby was essentially canceled a few weeks ago for like homophobic slurs or stuff like that, and then but now, you know, he's just fine. Like people listen to his music now, people are going to his concerts, and then you got Travis Scott, who's currently in the middle of a cancellation. But will he bounce back, or does death draw the line as for someone being canceled? Or is it a gray area that we don't know? You know, well, you know, this factor and then that. So this is very interesting. I do want to say that there have been rumors going around that Kendall Jenner was also at the Travis Scott concert the night of the Travis Scott tragedy is what I want to call it. And so people were bringing it to my attention. They were saying like, well, why doesn't Kendall Jenner get canceled or getting called out, but Kylie does? You know, it's almost, let us not forget, Kylie was there too the night of the concert. She also was posting Instagram stories, right? But Kendall Jenner allegedly was there too, but no one's really talking about her or bringing her up in the situation. So it's almost like the media picks and chooses who they want to hyper focus on, or, you know, laser focus on that person to call them out. And I thought that was very interesting. I do want to say that even though Kylie was there at the concert, do you guys think that she should also be canceled along with her baby daddy, Travis Scott? Or is it two different situations? So I want to pass the question on to you guys because so many of you guys had a lot to say on the last video. And some of your comments have also been making it on Reddit and other news forums as well. I also wrote down in my notes that I feel like Travis Scott, if you look back at a lot of his interviews, he doesn't really like speak well. He doesn't really like have that, I don't know, like, you know when you meet someone, you kind of get like good, happy vibes, and it's a very, you know, chatty catty. Like he doesn't ever seem that. His interviews are kind of just like off to the side, kind of like, you know, being shy guy almost in a way. It's almost like he just doesn't have like the great people skills, which then led me to think, and my friend that we had a conversation with, we're thinking like, well, wait a minute, you know, what if like Travis Scott was just being used by the industry to put him out there and like, here's the music, here's the sound, almost to use him as almost like, you know, someone's mouthpiece or something, and put him out there, and then there he is on stage doing, and I'm not defending Travis Scott, because Travis Scott can defend himself 100%. But with that being said, it's like there he is on stage doing his show, and out of all the people who work backstage on the show, nobody at all walked up to Travis Scott and said, hey, you need to like chill out. There's some stuff going on in the concert, you know, maybe take a breather or something like that. Like nothing was said. Is it almost like everyone is just telling Travis Scott, yes, continue with the show, everything's great. Like really people just keep telling him that while he was on stage because he just kept going. And then people were bringing up that his mannerisms on stage look a little off too. These are hardcore like fans of Travis Scott were saying like, yeah, I've noticed that it was a little bit different than what he was doing, and he just wasn't really feeling it, or I don't know. But that's what they were saying. But above all else, it's like, you know, where's the stage manager to say, cut the show, enough is enough, like, you know, and if people were saying that, did he just disobey and continue on with the show? And then you have like that documentary film that's on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, it's called Fire Island. But you know, the guy during the whole scene was like, we're gonna get this is gonna go off the ground, we're gonna keep it going, we're gonna go. And then it just flopped, right? Was it like that type of vibe? Like if you guys remember that documentary film Fire Island on Netflix or Hulu, I mean, it was great. It was a great documentary. And so that's why I posed a question in yesterday's video. Do you think that this situation with Travis Scott will turn into a documentary film about that? Or is it because there were so many lives that were lost? Is it untouchable or almost disrespectful to talk about it, or wait some time to talk about it? I will say I don't think that Travis Scott is going to perform live anytime soon. I mean, when it comes to Travis Scott holding a concert, I don't think that people are going to want to go. I think that's burned, in my opinion. But then there are some people who are going to want to go. Then we talked about the Travis Scott, I have it right here in my notes. We talked about yesterday the collaboration that Travis Scott, up and coming collaboration he has with Christian Dior. So Christian Dior has a collaboration with Travis Scott. It's a whole men's collection with his aesthetic, and it was supposed to drop. Actually, it's supposed to drop any day now. And has Dior pulled that collaboration? And if they do so, does Travis Scott still get to keep the money, or he has to reimburse it? Now, above all else, there was a pair of shoes with Nike that were supposed to get dropped off with Travis Scott, another collaboration shoe, a huge one. Well, at the time of making this video, going onto the website, the shoes are not there anymore. Unless it's a glitch on my end, the Travis Scott Nike collaboration shoe, the next drop, is gone. So that lets me know at least Nike has dropped Travis Scott from the next shoe collaboration. With that being said, I wonder, just to juxtapose, if you look at Travis Scott's last collaboration with Nike and other shoes and other collaborations that Travis Scott has done, are those collaborations going to increase in value, or will they decrease in value? It's just very interesting. It's almost like a parasocial experiment. And I really hate to say that, but almost, I want to say parasocial. It's almost like when do we as a community draw the line on supporting someone or not supporting someone, or if someone is forgiven or, sanctified or anything like that in this situation? And is when Travis Scott does come back, will his diehard fans still be there, or will they have already moved on, or is he unforgivable? It's very interesting, and that's why I think a lot of people are continuing to talk about that. We've moved past the rumors of the demonology behind it, and those were in previous videos. I just didn't feel comfortable talking about those anymore. I mean, maybe if it's something that I feel really hard proof comes forward again. But again, if you're into those, I posted those on my channel as well. You can, with lots of receipts, you can check those out as well. But what I wrote down in my notes here with the Travis Scott stuff is when do we draw the line, and is death part of that line, or is it blurred? Are the lines blurred? And what does Travis Scott do from here now? And then I wonder if people are going to continue to wear his merch, and if they wear his merch, are they going to wear it as a sign of respect for those lost, or will they feel like I just can't listen to his music anymore? I just can't do that. And I think it's very interesting when we see other artists who are going to collab with him again, like maybe Kanye West or other brands. Is Travis Scott done for in the music community? What I do want to say is just the fact that I've been doing this for so long, I feel like Travis Scott will attempt to come back. I think that Travis Scott is going to try to have some type of redemption moment or redemption arc when he's going to come back, either with a documentary film or a music video, something that's maybe going to pull us back in. But as of right here, right now, I don't think nobody really wants to hear from Travis Scott right now, off the heels of another person, as of yesterday, who we just found out passed away from attending his concert. Over 100 lawsuits. In yesterday's video, we talked about that. Now even more lawsuits coming. And I was wondering, we talked about is Travis Scott's baby mama, Kylie Jenner, is she gonna fit the bill for all that? And that's why I want to make this video, because I don't want to poke fun at that. But it's almost like, does he have enough money to recover? And I was thinking, he was set to profit over $30 million of the Astroworld concert. All those tickets have now been refunded, okay? On top of the lawsuits, over 100 now he has to pay out of pocket for, and insurance only covers so much. So I'm pretty sure he lost money, even though he did sell merch at the concert. I'm pretty sure he lost money during that situation. Now, above all else, what's so interesting to me is you would think that Travis Scott's music sales would decline. However, they have not. He's in some weird way profiting from all of this, because it has been reported that Travis Scott's music sales have increased at least 40% streaming wise and album sales since the time of this Travis Scott tragedy, which is interesting. It's and I don't want to call it drama, because I feel like this is disrespectful, because so many people lost their lives. But it's if you look at it, it's like so many people passed away, so many people got injured at the event, but yet his sales skyrocket during that situation, because otherwise it wouldn't have. So then that leads me to think, well, then if brands do collaborate with him, like Nike, if those Nike shoes, let's say, do come out, will they sell out even faster? Will they go on sale for even higher prices now? And then you have brands like Dior, who hasn't said anything of their upcoming collaboration. Are they going to drop him or continue to work with him? I do think that any brand who is going to work with Travis Scott, I do think that they're going to get a lot of backlash and a lot of hate. With that being said, I do think they're going to have high profit margins, because I think there is a select few of people who are still going to buy that merch for the sole purpose of resale, or for the resale value that it has, because this shoe, this Travis Scott Nike death shoe, my opinion, my conspiracy allegedly, is like in commemorance or remembering or something like that, this tragic event. It's weird. It's so interesting. Like I said, it's almost like a social experiment or a parasocial something going on. Can't even talk. I'm so like upset right now. I saw some people online saying that this was all fake and it was a hoax for views. I do not think that, because too many people have lost their lives for it to be fake and hoax. Travis Scott has lost enough. Travis Scott has lost so much that it can't be fake. Like this is not fake. Like, we're beyond that. So leave that out in the comments down below. But I do want to say, I am reading your comments. I am trying to get in there and like your comments, hearting them and liking. You guys liking this video really helps the video so much. Commenting. We're going to keep it locked in here for the latest information on Travis Scott. That's what I got right now. Travis Scott allegedly has been dropped by Nike at the time of making this video. So let me know what you think about that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.